Hey yo, hey, what's going on? Yeah, some reason I'm not sure what happened, but I made a part 8 video and just it never uploaded for some reason, and then part 9 uploaded, so I missed the entire video. And then like the other day, I got a quick hour in, that wasn't uploaded, so I officially on here I made two saves in case it happens again. So I'll split this live, but yeah, hell, they use a sick day because I haven't honed this game, but. Good thing with the cutscenes being how long they are, you can press the start button and press skip cutscene. I can do that right now for you guys. But
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father.
let me just pause for a second because it's a short cutscene, but still, I like cutscenes
That would
being
be true
enjoyed.
even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
A man as fine as my father. So yeah, it's kind of hard. I'll put my camera look for you guys, but so yeah, I moved my iMac over, and let's see, here's the PlayStation camera. Yeah, I got my iMac right there, and all the stuff on everything. And I said, I don't know what happened, why this stuff was taken down or removed, and what's going on, but screw it. It's like I was saying, with the cutscenes being so long, especially the first hour, You can get through the first hour of the game in like 5 minutes because you just press the skip cutscene button. So, using the sick day and just do some catch up, you know. I'm gonna try to get 2 hours in. About Clive's father.
He's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
So yeah, every time I get done, I'm gonna make sure I check YouTube, make sure everything gets uploaded correctly, and hit the save, but keep that second save file open. So I never had to happen before. I don't know.
Unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
Eastpool travelers.
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I do.
You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
Yeah.
The levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good to know all this stuff. Okay, just speaking to the villagers about life and what's going on.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo.
Oh boy, let it go,
Young
dude.
Patrick,
You know?
the chocobo keeper, might know where
Chocobo.
he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
We should.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Alrighty then.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Yeah, life of an RPG and side quests. More about Clive and his father and having an honor system and heritage. Yeah, there you go.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Let me guess, we have to find the old man, so... Cut through the grass right here, and there'll be some... bunch of wolves or some shit gonna bite him.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Could he? You're going the right way? Okay. Said before this game, the maps are kind of linear, even though it seems like it's open world. It's really, like, not. Piece of candy. Fire clam shells. Alright, where are you, old man? Piece of candy. Hey. There's the old man. Right.
Look. There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Oh, lo and behold, cutscene. I mean, cutscene, fight scene. There you go.
Penny.
Let's kick some BS.
Don't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Yes, they do. Clive, come on. Let's go.
You know what to do, boy.
These dudes have no chance whatsoever.
Sick of Torgal.
Okay. One more. Yay.
There, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Damn dogs.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh, get off me.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him.
Don't die, dog. And cutscene.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Cid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, good old Clive, a man of the people. Let's go kick some more ass. Very cool. Make for the Phoenix Gate. We're coming. Push, Clive, push. Oh yeah. Boy, this is
Deadlands are aptly named.
yeah.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. When the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
It's pretty sad. Look at all this freaking there's ash and
I
everything's
can hardly
dying.
imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
It was
I
beautiful.
remember. It was beautiful.
Of course it was. All right. Good looking obelisk and cutscene. Yep.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Okay, it's time to discover the truth. Alright, so we're going to the Phoenix Gate ruins. Untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall, the scars of that fateful night linger still upon her walls. So Clive has to discover the truth and what happened with his brother, and why he brutally murdered him for in his Frit form.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Okay, buried memories. Let's find out.
Could I have done this?
Could
I put the-
anyone?
I'd put the camera on, but guys, Jesus Christ, this is why I don't put cameras on for. That's not sure on YouTube how much you're seeing this, but to convey that, and I'll keep saying I love OLED TVs, and yeah. It's like, why don't you put your camera on? Because you know what? Don't look at my weird looking mug.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened.
Okay, let's go
I
find
have
out.
to know.
I mean, are we confirmed it's Joshua? We're not sure yet. Let's find out. Down to the spooky caverns. I can't wait. What could possibly be down here? Another cutscene?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Okay, well, obviously Clive's not supposed to be down here,
Let's see if this one opens.
but he's got the blessing of the Phoenix, so it works out for him. Holy shit.
Maybe a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin.
Jesus.
It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Oh, let me guess, big boss fight because it's a big open area.
Have you
What a
ever
shock.
seen anything like this? Jill?
do?
The usual.
What we do is we kick some ass. Yeah, they're all dead. You just don't know it yet.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. It's over. More trouble.
Same thing, we're all gonna die. Let's go for the hunter first and get that ball over there.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Get stuck in midair, come on. There we go. Back to the ground. Okay, let's go. And you're dead, pal. You used to it. One more. Oh, it's at the ground. Nice. This thing is dead.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they
There
fell.
we go. Okay. Now, presumably, this would be the trial that Joshua would have to go through. And, you know, during that one cutscene, the flashback, Joshua could cast magic. I mean, it was hurting him a lot and draining him, but obviously he had to get stronger with his Phoenix powers. Alright, let's kill the weak ads first.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Okay, Jill's dead. Jesus. She's nice. Oh, the chest. Alright, cool. Kick it. Some Gillen fangs. Follow the dog. If the dog knows. Yeah, geez, man, look at this backgrounds here. It's always what's square in Final Fantasy. You can never deny their, you know, artistry and the details of the backgrounds and stuff. It's always beautiful. I'll look something bigger, which is still about to get his ass kicked, but alright. A fallen guardian. Yeah, right.
Then let's give it on.
I saw it coming too. I was like, shit, seen that. Alright, let's go.
Well done, Torgal.
And he's staggered and he's fucked now.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Too slow. Over here. Get him.
And you're dead, pal. Poor guardian got his ass whooped. Oh, sit down.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None.
Chest right
Find the
there.
hooded
Cool.
man and leave.
No damn well boss fight's coming up. Just preparing you. The favor and win for gouge. How we right now. Before these, you know, the accessories are like plus 10%. I'm like, I don't care enough right now. Next thing too, some people, as I've said, they may say, "Oh, you got the accessories on." Yeah, but you can't just stand still and do nothing. Sometimes, you know, you get you start getting like selfish with the offense and just ignore your defense and just keep killing shit. But these are gonna die real fast, of course. Hey, bombs. Shit.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Get him, boy! It's over. Just don't let them get away. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. That's enough. Get him.
Kind of shocked that bombs usually in Final Fantasy, you hit them with fire, just piss them off to get bigger and heals them, but I guess Clive's fire techniques don't really matter. Like I would have thought it made sense to only use the wind attacks.
Would
but
Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
Yep.
No. At least not that I ever heard about.
He would have had to.
I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Or would they? You gotta earn it, man. That's awesome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Way up there.
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Yep.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end.
Right, blue chest.
Let's keep looking.
Okay, 1200 gil, alright. Okay. Of course, no little mini boss. Well, not mini boss. It's a bigger ad. It's gonna die, don't worry.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Alright, boys and girls, here play video game. Kill little guys first, then kill the big guy. Nothing worse than freaking ads attacking in the back where you're attacking the big one.
There, boy. You know what to do.
And he's staggered and he's fucked.
There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Okay, big boy, not just us.
Keep your distance, boy.
Maybe staggered him.
Don't let them
Fuck, seen it coming, so.
flame. Torgal. There, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
Yeah, level up. Alright. That's good. Obviously. And stay down. Okay, let's see what's next. Come on, Joshua, where are you? Upsetting your brother again? More ads. Oh god. Enough of these things.
Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy!
Oh, I parried him. He's so screwed.
You know what to
Parry.
do, boy.
One more? Oh. Hey, shit, bombs. Double bomb.
Rest. Get him! Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! Over here. There, boy! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Stay down!
Yeah, nice easy fight. Okay. Yeah, someone watching me may get a little bit dull just watching you fight like ads after ads, but it's part of the game. So, try and get to the inner depths of this sanctum. Gotta be coming up now. I mean, damn. Any more waves of shit stuff to kill? High potion? It's gotta be now because we can just put a high potion there. So, as a reminder, get your hit points up. Yep, cutscene. Yay.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Oh, it's a big guy. It's a fireball magic pal. Get that weak shit out of here. Come on. You trying to stop me? Nope, too slow. She got big boy. Oh, too slow. It's the Iron Giant. Where's Vin Diesel at? She got plow.
Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Got slow, big man. Shit. Oh, there you
Get
go.
him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance.
Oh, should have cast that right there, but oh well, shit happens.
Lend me your strength. Give them all you've got, boy. A little help. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, Edith. With me. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
There, boy. Get him. There, boy. Not this time. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Big son of a bitch, just slow as hell. Come on. What you got? That's slow attack.
You know what to do, boy.
Here, uppercut. Yeah, too slow, big man. Too slow. You stagger, which means you're screwed.
Keep your distance,
Not a bad fight. The Iron Giant's been dismantled. I'm assuming cutscene coming up. Big bastard just slow swings. Iron, crafting. Cutscene, enjoy.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Okay, even... Oh look, looks like a phoenix right there.
Mural.
Yeah.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Jeez. We built these big ass stairs and pathways here. So many gas stairs. This entrance, the other entrance, so it's gonna be enter the door and a bunch of mobs come in. It's almost like RPGs follow a formula.
Alright then.
Oh yeah, what is this thing? It's ugly. We're gonna die.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Garuda, lend me your gun. Give them all you've got, boy.
And you're fucked, pal. Get staggered so easily, kid. Good try. Get him.
Get him, boy.
This thing is feeling like ass kicked. Yay. Come on. Too slow. Too slow.
Keep your distance, boy.
You douchebag.
Get him. My wounds, boy. Over here. There, boy.
Got me that time. But now you're fucked.
There, boy.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
And what it was is
this
dead.
place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Okay. Ooh, a potion. I forgot what was gonna happen. Where are we going again, dog? Tell me. I don't think it matters, honestly. Open the door, Clive. Oh. Okay, some more stuff we have to fight to get access to it. Yep, there we go.
Look out. It's over. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
lights.
Okay, it's pretty simple. You just gotta
Well, that did something.
light each thing up and get access to the lower chambers. Not exactly rocket science here. The pretty lights coming down. Oh, the crystal's dead. I guess we're going this way. God, Clive, when you run so damn slow. Open the door, kill some more baddies, and rinse and repeat. Pretty basic. Yep, here we go.
Get him!
What have we here?
The power of the crystal.
Another fallen wonder.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Okay, it's going to the spooky cavern. Even lower, actually. So, what are we going to find? Let's find out. Come on. Okay.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look
Does,
what's in
doesn't
it.
it? Well, something.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god? You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Okay, you see this coming.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Guess the point is that you have to fight Ifrit and become one with them or something, or okay, shit. Big son of a bitch. I'm in the face. Face. Boy, trying to step from me. Back his ankles. There you go. Oh shit. I was out of range, nice. Have a fireball, pal. Damn, it's way over there. My big bastard, you can be stunned. Not great. Oh, I shouldn't have freaking dodged towards it. So slow. Alright, we'll fight him now. The Godzilla. Let me take the head off there. Attack his ankles. Screw it.
Not this time.
Oh, you big Godzilla bastard. Let's go. Stagger this big fucking ass. Yeah, you know it wasn't over that easily. Should know better, Clive.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
That Clive versus his inner self. Slow as hell. Come on, kid. You know what that. Yeah, come on. Nothing for us, which is slow. Oh, staggered him. Oh, yeah. Definitely hurt him, though. Yeah, smart on me. That's it. And he staggered. Man, look at that, 9,000. It's over 9,000. Come on, Clive, you got this. Weak ass version. Great. Went Dante in Devil May Cry mode.
I see.
Capcom about to sue somebody.
You'd help me learn by example.
Incinerate. Yeah, I'm gonna fall for that foul. Come on. Run, pal. Okay. Oh shit, got me that one. Won't happen again, pal. Him with the uppercut. Oh, kicked him in the face. Hellfire. Got care. Slow. Saving me is just sucking me in. Come on, pal, that's all you got. Not this time.
Too slow.
Damn, bro, you run a lot. Jesus. What's something? Like annoying. understand dodging with this guy. Jeez. It's not even a hard fight, he's just annoying. You done, dude? Weak ass attacks. That's what you're staggered for. Not bad, 10,000 that time. Come on, Bob, you got this. Damn. Let's get tired.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Oh, now he's pissed off.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Not sure how it listens to this music, but it's fucking awesome. Damn, this is epic. Look how fast I climb attacking this far. Oh, Jesus. Damn. Holy shit.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Okay, we got Godzilla versus Godzilla here. Sorry, spam was on. Yes, it's the one true Clive. Awesome.
It's not your word, but solid. Well, what?
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Icon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Icon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
Hey, thanks, Travis. Appreciate it. But yeah, so now Ifrit's woken as Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit and basically new abilities. So, and your limit breakers. So it's kind of less traditional Final Fantasy.
We return to East Pool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again about Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Cid too.
All right, we should arrange an introduction then.
Yeah, I was saying it's kind of like more Devil May Cry in a sense, because before limit breakers, you power them up and just do it one attack, but with this, it's kind of like on a timer. Where Devil May Cry, I'm not complaining. Yeah, a lot to unpack. I mean, it's not confirmed this is Joshua, but I'm assuming it's been 13 years. He looks just like him, and also.
What is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Obviously, Clive killed him, so how did he come back? And it's like, did he come back right away? Did it take 10 years for the Phoenix got reborn? But like I said, with these cutscenes are so freaking beautiful, especially with Ifrit versus Ifrit. I'm like, yeah, I'm killing my camera because I want to watch it too and enjoy it. So, what's going on? Push it, Clive. All these guys, you know they're about to get destroyed.
What happened here?
It's almost like it's time to test out my new limit breaker, right?
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Get him, boy!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
There, boy! Get him!
I want to do it, but I want to wait for it. Hey, screw it. Let's go now. Why not?
Don't let them get away. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Over here.
I'd say I feel sorry for him, but I don't, because he just killed a bunch of innocent villagers, so. I don't remorse. Yeah. Anybody else dumb enough? Oh. All these innocent people. Everyone is fucked.
Escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
A whole great time.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy!
Best part even seriously heals you. Okay, let's inner Dante here. I'd say I like about this game, like my buddy talked about it because I do have friends, surprisingly, and he loves this game. He's a black dude, and you know, he doesn't have a problem streaming this with me. We were playing it last night, or in parties at, and the brand didn't treat him like a lower class citizen. Pops that they were pretty innocent people.
There, boy.
Just when you hear dialogue like that about innocent people and killing them, and that's why I still check Reddit sometime or some other different message boards and shit, and people still bitching about the quote-unquote lack of diversity in this game. So look, I could care less if I was Caucasian or Asian, Middle Eastern, it wouldn't not matter to me. It's a fucking game, guys. Stop on out the bullshit. I'm tempted to get this called Ghost of Tsushima because I totally love that game. I mean, I've done like, I don't know, 100 hours into that game. Not a single character looked anything like me, yet I enjoyed it. Funny enough.
That's enough. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Anybody else? One more.
There, boy. Get him. It's
Cut with the dog. Stomp the shit out of him. Okay. Cutscene. Yep.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
Yeah, dude, you think that hammer's gonna matter? I'll shove it right up your ass. First, kill your ads.
Clive.
Also, because his mother's a bitch.
You can wait.
He's partnering that. Yeah, his mother's a bitch. She's a bitch. Get a weak ass hammer out here. Come on, dude. There's one more break is ready.
Distance, boy.
Couple more seconds, pal. Don't worry, you're gonna feel it soon. Get that shit out of here. Oh, too slow.
Get him. Not this time. Get him, bro.
Okay. Go on, hammer, big deal. I want to stagger him first, but then again, yeah, we can stagger him first. And right now, here it comes.
Give them all you've got, boy.
8200, oh yeah, beautiful.
Get him, boy.
You fat boy. Slow ass hammer.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Oh yeah, you staggered again. What's the story here? And you did, dude. Get over it. Cutscene. Get so.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Okay, the plot thickens. Some little grease ball in the background, all like a mustache twirling. Only what his sin did. Little bastard. Okay, so righting wrongs is done. All right.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Yes, we do. Like this place, nice music.
Just taking a quick breathe.
All wooden. But you know, there's a cutscene coming up between Clive and Sid. Let's talk, buddy. What's going on?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the Crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Damn, what cutscenes. Whew.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into?
Okay, boy, that's a lot to unpack. Damn.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
And look, we're doing side quests. Gotta get done, boys. And girls, sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's like, if you're new to the Final Fantasy series, it's, people always talk about, say, politics and stuff in fantasy. I mean, it's terms of polluting the world and destroying the world. I don't think that's political. To me, it's just still, it comes down to right and wrong.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse?
I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to wait. But no, what I was saying is that, you know, just it's been done before. Some wrong people could sit there and make some stuff and say, oh, you know, it's environmentalism or something. Like, yeah. You know, part of like one of the major plots, if you haven't played all the Final Fantasies, was Final Fantasy VII. The same thing. These guys were using magic and drawing from the planet and destroying things, just being freaking greedy. Shut up.
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my
Oh, another
friend.
fetch quest, I'm sure.
He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Oh, of course we will.
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
That's what we do as good people.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Okay, another side quest called Needs of the Many. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to teleport out of here. Yep. They should be quick if you're watching. Most of these side quests take like 30 seconds or a minute. And it's mostly just run. 10 seconds cutscene or just run. Kill a couple mobs and good to go. Yeah, maybe if the ways of YouTube was saving stuff, I'm hoping that this, I guess default gets saved to my channel and stuff, and I won't have to worry about this.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
I always just feel weird because generally speaking, I just do like 1 hour
Looks like I'm in the
videos, and
right
then people look at like people that stream a lot more than me and do like 5, 6, 7 hour videos, and if I didn't be a sick day, I wouldn't be doing this. So not that I'm sick, but you know, hey, yeah, sick time built up, freaking use it, why not? I'll be playing here, being sitting there playing this versus being at work.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though.
Jeez, the graveyard games. Why not?
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby, and I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Oh, great, it's a dog. Let's kill it. That's one thing John Wick taught us, you know, don't kill dogs. So speak with Quentin, and we also have to search Lostwing for the missing eater. Oh, no, Clive back to slow running mode. God. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I don't understand the mechanics of why they have them sprinting out in the open world, but the second you come to a city or a town, it's very kind of like slow, slow trot here.
Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
Hey, look, it's a dog. Pretty animal. Yeah.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Damn dog, stop barking at me. It's not your letter. Okay, and just
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
speak with him and good to go. 2 quick side missions, and right back onto righting wrongs. Talk to Sharon, whoever.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Okay.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have to search for Randall and
None left for me.
Lobert's Pass. I'm hoping it's just walking out there. There's no obelisk or nothing. Nope, gotta walk. Yeah. What are you gonna do? It's only 200, almost 70 yards, so. Can't be that far away. Should run the right way? Okay, you never know. I'm a betting man, I bet you have to go upstairs. I'm sure Randall has a bunch of hungry wolves around him or something, or a bunch of whatever killer chimpanzees have to kill. There we go, now we're sprinting. Hey, look, piece of candy. Okay. Oh, piece of candy. Ah, well, he is alive, I guess. Oh, it's not him, it's Comrade shit.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quentin what happened.
Poor Randall, don't worry, buddy, I'm coming. Be here soon. Slay the beastman, yeah, it won't be a problem. That was a fat one, too. Don't worry.
Goblins.
Alright, who the fuck's gonna die?
Why am I not surprised?
Get him! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
That bastard hit points, isn't it? Try to stagger him, and it worked. You're dead, but...
Keep your distance, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Keep your distance, boy! You know what to do, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
Extra hit points, yeah. I went one breaker twice already. Almost dead, but jeez. Take longer to kill than I wanted to.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Stay down!
And dirty goblins? Jeez. That's gotta be it now. Okay. Is he alive? I expect Randall's body. Shit, yeah, sorry. I guess Randall didn't make it. Poor bastard. Eaten by goblins.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
And thank God for fast travel. Oh yeah. Sorry, Quentin, your buddy was killed. Yeah, I'll let you know the hard way. There you go.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Yay. Okay, well. A small side quest done, and we have to return to the highway and back to the main mission. Alright.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Wanted to send a message.
Okay, buddy, your
Maybe I
stuff, and
should just own
it's
up.
back into our actual
There you
storyline.
are. I just got back to the hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Okay, quest complete. Alright. We'll talk to Sharon there. Figure all this stuff out with the damn mother crystals, destroying the planet, whatever.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okay, so now we have Alliant reports unlocked. And okay, just they're now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the report counter in the Highways Mess. There's curse breakers contain information on quests currently available. Alright. Yay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
I was on 30 yards away, so pretty simple to find Gav.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Okay, so lots to unpack. Oh, God. Sorry for the side missions. We have Martha's Rest, and as usual, hopefully they don't last that long. Just try to get them done. Ask enough people if they're watching. You get bored of like watching all the side quests because they're not part of the main storyline, but they are interesting sometimes. Let's see what's going on up here. What do you got, lady? Let's find out.
It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count.
Oh, they're all screwed.
They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
I want to put points into it, but I'm gonna buy Clive's his whirlwind attack. It's pretty funny, especially if they're gonna be inside there. So I have, let's see, oh, for channeled. Even more abilities. That's pretty cool. But so 16, 50, 34. This is aerial blast, and let's put this on because it's funny as hell. Right here, that's just gouge. And you know what, stay with Rook's Gambit because gouge seems like I'm not using it that much at all. Okay. So Let's see what Clive does. Inside of an inn, doing a big War 1 attack. Poor bastards.
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Roll 1 attack.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah. Someone get tornado in the middle of an inn. That's just screaming. I shouldn't tell him about that. Yeah, look at that. Oh god. Hey, are you worth hitting me? Okay. Douchebags.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
I think so, lady. I was not doing mop chores.
There he is, the man
Yeah,
of the
can't complain. Quick side mission, so screw it. More time freaking traveling there than actually doing it, because two guys, they died so damn fast.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before they...
Oh, since we're already
You're
here.
Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. We can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
What a great guy Clive is. Man of the people. Speak with someone about them at the end about a meal.
How did the grocer
Not speaking. We're just gonna take it. People are hungry. Damn for the lady. Yeah.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Okay.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Bread and wine, it's like people nowadays always got so much fast food and buffets, and just getting like some pieces of bread and happy to get that.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you...
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Okay, well, that was side quest. Oh, just one more right there. Okay, well, it's Dying on the Vine. So it's one done, then we're making for Northreach. Open the door. Okay, what's down here?
Master Quinton will never forgive me.
Hello there, buddy.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the Hanged Man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okay, so exterminate the pests infesting the bales. So hopefully we fast travel. But yep, well, that's kind of fast travel. It's a quasi shortcut, so I'll go this way. Kill some damn wasps.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Stupid wasps. Yeah. Try and go up there and freaking climb down the stairs.
Get him! Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
Looks like that was the last of them.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Okay, side missions are officially done. Not complaining, so no. Alright, so awesome.
You know what to do, boy.
Okay, it's only 200 yards, we're almost there. Maybe from Northreach. Well, yeah, never on for streaming this long because I said usually just pre-videos.
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
Almost 6 p.m. Jeez.
And that was north of the checkpoint.
Wanted to with a freaking bagel.
I hope the Dame has friends in the south.
Alright, we're here. Sweet. Guessing this is the Dame.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the Dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Okay, well, yeah, we have the Daemon. Clive's mixed in with the Dame.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
All right, let's go, Clive.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Oh, well, that's our first, more side quests. Oh, dear God.
You wear the Dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the Dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the Dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Okay, so... side quest, here we go.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
you
let's
there?
go, dude.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the Dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the Dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Oh, since we're all side quests and are pretty close to each other, might as well just knock them out right now. Oh, what these two douchebags doing? Let's find out.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining.
Oh, this poor bastard. I should hit him with the damn wind attack just to watch him squirm and squeal and squirm, but yeah. Let's go, dude.
Now,
Kick your ass.
Let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
You okay, pal?
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded.
I had those things. This poor guy. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but I guess just get the
Alright. So you know one end of a blade.
oh, dude. He's just sitting there. Oh god. I should kill him. There you go, pal. Had to take a light on you, pal.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be damned. You're finished.
So I don't even freaking I get like the rationale behind it. You guys know he's branded and stuff, and he's got magic abilities, and you're just regular humans, like idiots.
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. The sergeant may be a surly bastard, but...
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
No side quest. What do you want?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine.
Okay. Huh?
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones.
Okay, I'm not gonna do side quests and take a little break because it was spent 2 hours and shit.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Okay, well, it's like 20 yards. Have all these people. Yeah, damn sure.
You look like you need a rest.
Just weightlifting or something, or just, yeah. Now he's like sitting down like this for 2 hours like he used to.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
All these damn side quests. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Clive, move faster.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
With the
right to confiscate.
Red sweats, ale.
Fresh fish.
Give me one of those.
There we go.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind.
Jeez, what
Whether
a
you have the
bitch.
coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
There we go, lady. Please calm down.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Of course, it was price. 18 yards. What's this idiot? Herbalist. Okay.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
You dickhead. Jeez.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
What a nice guy he is. Jeez. See this asshole? It's a tinker.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits.
Huh.
Someone has expensive tastes.
Okay, well.
The question
that's done.
is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Indeed, Clive. Indeed.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
Oh, there you go. There you go, lady.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
People are just so nice, aren't they? What's the last one down there?
Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'd better head to the Vale.
Damn shame. Oh, there we go.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Do your stuff, you douche.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Okay. Oh, guy's an asshole, but seems like most people in this world are, so what are you gonna do? Okay.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to...
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Okay. Let's get the garrison. At least all these damn talking quests are pretty close to each other, so I can't complain. But I'm doing like 20-minute walks or traversing the environment and just walking 30 seconds.
Favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Veilstalls will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay. Oh, another side quest.
How
Available.
about the Veil then?
Oh, I think no, okay. So, I'll be right there. So, I'm guessing we have to walk up there. That whole section is unexplored. Oh boy.
I haven't seen you around the Veil of late.
Well, it is 6:30, and I'm going to
I think I might see you tonight.
save right now. And thanks everybody for watching this because alright, enough of this for now. But as I said, with YouTube letting me mess me up, I'm going to make a second save file. So, alright, number 1 is before, so 1520. Alright, yeah, and I'll keep this one just in case something went wrong. So let's find out. Alright, and this should should load right to YouTube. Hopefully it's not an issue. Like 252. Okay, so one watching. Any comments? Everybody watching? Thank you. I'll take a little break right now, and yeah, we'll see what's going on with all these little side quests and stuff with the fly. But yeah, after almost damn near 3 hours, I'm like, I want to just like stretch my legs and stuff, go to the bathroom, things like that. So hopefully YouTube doesn't mess this up. I'm going to hit stop broadcast, and thanks everybody for watching. Next time this will be part 9, okay? And just having fun sitting back enjoying my day off.